Hello, Dr. Moore. So the lesson we're going to talk about is called Is Being Authentic Overrated? Yes, authenticity. So some people may be thinking, why authenticity or being authentic, why is it related to being a student of science? Well, I really believe that when we're being authentic, it's understanding that in any moment of the day, for any action that you have, that it positions you for a positive response is fully tapped and expressed. So we live in a society where I believe that diversity is important. It's important to have diversity of thought, diversity of perspective, and based on how you grew up and how you live is going to determine the things that you care about and the kind of questions that you want to actually answer. And so as a student of science, science is actually based on the premise of asking questions. And so when you have different types of questions that are important to you and you're able to express those and have the tools to answer those, it's actually going to spread out and open up the possibilities of the things that we actually can discover and how we can push the edges of our society. And so authenticity is understanding that sometimes you're in a room, sometimes you're in a classroom, and maybe you're afraid to raise your hand because you believe that the question that you actually want to answer is not a good question. But it's actually having the courage to be able to do that because there may be other people in the classroom that are thinking the same thing and want to answer to that. Or as you then move up and get more power, authenticity can be you being in a boardroom and not everyone in that same boardroom has the same life experiences as you, and you can actually express yourself or ask a question that has a perspective that's needed in that moment that no one else in that room can give. And so authenticity is something that I feel like we all need to further develop, and this particular lesson can give you tools that maybe are stopping you from maybe fully expressing yourself so you can give yourself permission to be all of who you are. Win.